Which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Alvarez! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vitinha. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on.
He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
The ball has bounced loose now. And it's McAllister. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Otamendi. And the keeper's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that was asking for too much. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nuno Mendes. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Otamendi. Martinez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Martinez. Montiel. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Ronaldo. McAllister.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, fabulous play! Paredes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Oh, facing him. He's going for goal! And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Martinez. Montiel. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mendes makes the interception. Pedro Neto. And he's forced to go back. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. And the shot!
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Looking for the run. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Montiel, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Messi, this is promising. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Argentina definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Argentina with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Portugal restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. Here's Vitinha. Played towards the other side. Pedro Neto. Stood up well to him there. Argentina have it back and can go again. Now it's Alvarez. Montiel.
Argentina really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's it. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
60 minutes played. That's a decent clearance. Here comes the corner. This is their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Pedro Neto carries the ball down the right. He's found the way through. Oh, look at that chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 19, Otamendi. Number 3, Nicolas Tagliafico. Number 20, McAllister. Number 15, Gonzalez.
Messi being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Coming on the field,
Acuna.
number 13.
He is through here.
Romero.
Quick look, thought about cutting. And he shoots!
Marcos Acuna.
Martinez
Number 8,
finds himself offside.
Fernandez. Number 25, Garnacho. Number 22, Lautaro Martinez. Number 21, Lo Celso.
Rafael Leao. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Off the post! Fernandez tries to pass it through. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he plays one through. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
13, Romero.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina have their lead. Gonzalo Inacio. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that has been clear. Oh, what has happened here? They've won a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And that was very necessary. Montiel. And here's Messi. Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
After 82 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Argentina visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Vitinha. Looking for options for move. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, important interception. Rafael Leao. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vitinha. It's run loose here. Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Added minutes have been
Not quite
indicated.
on the same wavelength. Diogo Costa clears. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Acuna. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. And we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pedro Neto. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
Messi
information
taking in the
provided by
accolades,
the
having
local
been named
police.
man of the